growing up? Did you think like, hey, I'm going to be a professional YouTuber?
Definitely not. You know what? Growing up, I just wanted to have friends. And like a lot of young people, I kind of struggled with that, like throughout middle school, throughout high school. And because I never really felt comfortable building friendships in the real world, I kind of turned to social media as a way to build a community. And surprisingly, a lot of creators you think are really outgoing and have these big personalities, but they're actually introverts. So I think it's really inspiring to say, hey, even if you don't have an over-the-top personality, even if you are kind of that shy, quiet kid, you can still build a community of millions of people through social media. And what's especially exciting about this is that our first video ever that we put out less than 4 years ago was 3 minutes and 10 seconds long. And at that time, that felt long for us. And so for now, us a few years later to be able to put out an hour and 45-minute length feature film that I really think is just gonna blow everyone away, it just goes to show as to what's possible and how far you come if you dream big. And it's a really special film. It's 4 different videos combined into one. It's about an hour and 45 minutes in total. And really the core essence of it is holidays have become so much about gift giving and materialistic things. This film is such a great reminder that the things that matter most are the people that are next to us and that we love. There's so many ways to create content and so many different messages that you can put. We're living in a world where negative headlines kind of rule the day. And the mission as to why this all started was to be a place where we can finally put out positive messages that make people feel good. So that's where the motto, we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives, comes from.
Yeah.
So it's not content just for the sake of putting out content, but to try to make a positive difference in people's lives.
It's amazing. It's amazing to be here tonight. It's amazing to feel this energy. It's amazing to get this far after just a few years. It's just so impressive what Dhar has done, what he's been able to do for the world. And you see the hearts we touch and how young they are. And it's so heartwarming. It's so beautiful. It's just so touching. It's really incredible.
And what has been some of your favorite videos you've made alongside him?
Wow, there have been so many. The one that I think most of my younglings, that's what I call them, recognize me for is for me being in a bakery, because it shares the story of how a woman can start a business. A woman does not need her husband's approval or permission, and you can go out there and get it done and be very successful. So I like that message for our young girls out there who may not feel that quite yet, but you can do it.
How are you feeling meeting all these incredible fans that love you so much?
It's amazing. The love is real here. They really love these stories that we tell. I mean, this is my dream come true, really. It truly is. I was their age, looking at celebrities and things. I would have loved to have a chance to be here with all of my favorite people, you know, so this is an amazing event to have.
And what has it meant for you working alongside Dhar Mann?
Oh my gosh, he's an incredible man. He's an incredible leader. He's an incredible storyteller. I'm blessed. I really feel honored to be able to tell these stories with him. He's so creative. I'm like, how do you come up with these hundreds of thousands of stories?
Yeah.
Because the thing is that they're people's real stories.
Yes.
And he's tapping into humanity the way that I don't think anybody has.
My daughter is the one starring in the film. I started as a YouTuber and brought her in on the channel. So to see her grow and to get more comfortable on camera has been really exciting. And Dhar's been a good friend for a while. He's an amazing creator.
Why do you think people and the fans just gravitate towards this outlet so much?
There's not a lot like it on YouTube or anywhere. To be honest, a lot of the platform is all about taking risks, pranks, craziness. And he brings it back to simple stories and messages. It's great to see it succeed because it means there's a hunger out there for a positive message, and I hope more people follow suit.
This is called the Unforgettable Christmas. What has been some of your unforgettable moments?
Well, when I started YouTube was a really good moment. When I was in the Dhar Mann video was a good moment, and a lot of other amazing things.
What is it that you like being in Dhar Mann's videos?
I really like just being around the people, and yeah.
And Dhar Mann is what to you?
A really nice person.
Thank you so much. This is Dhar Mann for E! News. Make sure to check out my Unforgettable Christmas playing on YouTube, and happy holidays and have a happy new year.